All right. There. This one. Up this back up. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. All right. Let's do that down here. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, so working on selecting top versions of this, and then kind of figuring out the final look for the spider. Speaking of, I need to go real quick and look at my last video so I can see which one was. Kill the audio. Back over here. All right, real quick. I hit one of these buttons. There we go. Okay. All right. Real quick, and we're just going to bump the size of this up. So we didn't do that one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Oh, come on. That was weird. Okay, we didn't do that one, or this one, or this one. That's why I didn't bother drawing that back in. All right. This one goes away. This one goes away. The one that was right here is gone. We did decide to ditch this one. This one, this one, this one, and this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then this one goes away. Okay. So those were the ones that stuck around. Good news. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Okay, let's see. So I can close that now that I have this all good. All right. Yeah. So one of my favorite spider variants is Spider Punk. And I really like the redesign for Into the Spider-Verse. I think it's pretty dope. It's a lot less defined as far as the outfit goes, which makes more sense, but still real cool. Both of them are really cool. Sorry. But yeah. And Spider Gwen or Ghost Spider or Spider Woman, Gwen Stacy are all awesome as well. Probably my favorite female spider person. Okay. Anyway, let's try. Actually, is this still going? No. Okay, cool. We're all clear there. That's good. We'll close that up now. I don't need that. Okay, I think that's everything. It needs to be closed. Alright, so let's go here and let's grab. Oops. Just grab all of these. Chosen was actually shift. Before I do that, I want to try and get them all on the same layer without okay, Control C, Control V. Gonna hide this now, hide that. Okay, so we have all of these versions. I might grab that. Okay. When you're just too accurate, you grab dead center of your stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's like right on top of each other. These two are on top of each other a bit. All right, let's try. And just okay. Figure out kind of where we want to go. Something we could do is semi-combine front-back images. So we could do let's bring my pencil back. So we could do, like, on the front we got the maybe the big circle with do I want or I feel like I kind of want that's close. I don't know, maybe not. Whoop. Redo that last bit. So we could do, I don't know, so got these legs, but then maybe these legs shoot back and off the side, you know. So these are open, these are open, and then these would be closed. Something in the middle there if we want, but then on the back it would connect to the only one that really makes sense would be this one. So the back spider would kind of connect here and here, so these legs would be slightly different, be open now. Or this could be the front spider and this could be the back spider. I don't know. So that part is going to be interesting to kind of work through. Yeah, figuring that out is going to be interesting for sure. And again, we could have some kind of situation in the middle here. Just for the heck of it, we could kind of do like a skull face if we really wanted to. Bring a little Legend of Zelda Skulltula vibes. Or we could do something entirely different. We could do something a little bit more like the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. like they have on Spider Punks. We could do maybe we could rock like a spider. We rock like a Spider-Man SM in the middle. Like follow that curve. Do that. That could be interesting. Probably not, but it's another option. I don't know. This is the part where it gets a little more difficult, trying to figure out, narrowing it down from these designs, picking parts of these designs that I like, that I want. Drawing a bunch of designs, probably the easier part of this. Again, narrowing it down is where it gets difficult, at least for me. Again, everyone's different. Everyone has their own stuff they excel at. Mine is just throwing ideas at a wall. I either have too many ideas or one idea. Neither one is great most of the time. Let's just go down here, let's delete whatever that is. So let's try, for the heck of it, I'm gonna kind of roll with this. I'm gonna try something out with this one. Before I do that, I am going to grab this and delete it because I don't like it that much. Down here again, pencil. So instead of having this kind of body, I'm going to go with like a circular body, and then we're going to come up and flatten out. And then we are going to hit it with this. So that is going to be start here. All right. And now I'm going to hit it with these. More, what is the word? Geometric. Lines. Legs. Blah. Geometric lines on the legs. Alright. Now, do I want to? No, let's go straight out on that first. Rotate this so I can go kind of straight out. There we go. I don't know how I want to end that. Do I want to kind of have an angle? Maybe. Pretty wicked curve. this back. Maybe. Let's... Again, this is still the idea phase. I am throwing stuff at a wall and seeing what might land, what might not. Let's see. And I'm not worried about going over the top of these other artworks. They're an entirely different layer. In case anyone was wondering. Let's try and break it up a little bit more. What do I want to do? Maybe. Okay. Okay. One thing that's kind of nice and kind of a pain about Clip Studio Paint's ruler, symmetry ruler, is it doesn't mirror eraser, which can be helpful in some situations, kind of annoying in other ones. Not a big deal. Just something to be aware of. You can paint with transparency, which is essentially erasing, just using your pencil or pen or brush. So it's, and that will mirror, so you can get around that with that, which is a nice thing to have if you can't. Erase both sides at the same time. Do I want to do it? I think I kind of want to go, yeah, like that. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, let's go a little bit more dramatic. Okay, so what I might want to do is kind of go this direction. There we go. So yeah, I can paint with transparency if I hit C, and that will erase both sides at the same time. If you use Clip Studio Paint, helpful information. Use other programs, less helpful. So honestly, I really do like this look. I'm not 100% sure it's the final one, but it's a good start, at least. I might want to do a different thing with the mandible. Like maybe bring this back. Maybe if I did more like let's look at this. Something more like that. Maybe. I'm not sold on it. Real quick, let's do this. So we go a little bit higher and a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more angled. I don't know, we'll leave it like that for now. Dun, dun, dun. Not too bad. Again, I do kind of dig the round body with the more geometric look. I think I'm kind of leaning towards round body versus any of the other versions. There's that. One thing I might do. Let's forget when you do that. It does that. Okay. Control C, Control T. I'm going to shrink this one up a little bit. Not as much as we have before. Put that right there. And then let's hide that one back down here. Pencil. C. So we're gonna ditch these legs real quick and plug in these over here. That kind of more aggressive look. Oh, let's see. And we kind of, let's do. Oh, I dig that. So let's erase these over on bits. So let's see. That's not half bad. It's slightly different than the other legs. So we might need to do a different look for the front legs, like the top legs. But not necessarily, I don't know. Again, that is real nice. I like that look a lot. I mean, we could, let's see, we did. Do something like that. Possibly. But back that far. All right, so again, grab this, grab that, Control C, delete, shrink, ink. No. Oh, holding the wrong button. That would probably help. That one right around there. Okay. Minimize that one. Back over here. Pencil. Let's now let's do version front leg a little bit more aggressive and sharp to match the bottom ones. Let's do something like that. Okay. So I want it to kind of come in like that. We're rocking this. Yeah. I want it to kind of come at an angle, or do I want it to be a little bit more? Yeah, definitely at that angle. That is way better looking. Rotate this canvas a little bit here. Okay, so I might have to kind of come up a little bit more. Now let's ditch that. That's better than nothing. Ideal? I don't think so. Other thing, let's see, Control T on this. Let's just want to shrink it a smidge so we can get a little bit longer legs out of this one. Real quick, let's just ditch this. And I'll leave the one set of legs for now. Oops. Let's do. Okay, so then we got this and that. And then it comes across. Wonder, did I go that crazy with the? Let's see. That's probably a little bit too much. Look here. Yeah, that's too much, too much, too much. Back it all up. Okay. So what might be the best option here? Let's try and match this up. And then just kind of extend it, I guess. Do I want to do? It's not. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, that's two. I don't know. Actually, yeah, the problem with that, I guess, would be it's coming right up the neck, kinda, or coming up toward the neck, depending on where that is. So, yeah, real quick, let's just ditch this. Let's angle these better. Let's just start a little bit here. So I still want to go. I want to go up, over, up, over. But instead of angling in, let's bust it out that way. Okay, so let's ditch this. Okay. Let's see. That's better. And again, probably make that a little bit longer even. Cancel. Control C, Control T. Yep. Cancel home. T. There we go. Sure I'm hitting the right button this time. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. So we've got a few options now. You can kind of lose this, bring these back. I think it's kind of important to have the round to flat head because that kind of bridges the gap between like the organic and the more geometric parts of these. I think it's an important part to have that flat head part. The first version is this one. Second version with just the back legs there. This one has back legs, front legs. This, and it almost kind of mimics the spider sense with that kind of lightning bolt look. Or one of the versions of spider sense. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Could try out one more. Yeah, we could do front, back. Because right now this is just kind of a front, and maybe it's the same on the back, maybe it's not on the back at all. Don't know. That's the kind of next thing I need to figure out. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the next figuring it out bit is. Hey, how's it going? Pencil again. We are pick a transparency. So for this version, I would have these be open and kind of go into the back of the suit. That would be the next option. So put in open, open. And it would be for each version. Each version would basically have this option as well. Good, how about you? Okay, yeah, so I'm out here, grab everything, Control-C-H-T, shrink you up a smidge, drag you over. Okay, about there. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. Hopefully, good kind of busy. I guess it would be good busy if you said good just busy. But you never know. Let's see. Oops. Pencil. Yeah, I kind of like the way these are set up. I think no, this one. Yes, Control-2. Slide the smidgen. Okay. This one. Almost. Slide it up a smidge. Okay. Alright, so we've got these different versions. I think I'm working on creating my Spidersona. So I figured I'd start with the symbol. I don't know why that's what I decided, but it was. I guess probably because having a more graphic design background, it's easier to figure out and do a bunch of logo designs than it is a bunch of suit designs or like outfit designs. I don't know. That's my best guess. But yeah, so that's what this is for. Yeah, the one thing I think I would kind of adjust as right now is the length of the sharper feet. Yeah, I'm excited. I watched the movie not that long ago, the new one, and I know everyone's been doing it and stuff, so I wanted to get in on it. I started one, or tried to do one kind of like offline for the last movie. Didn't really like how it came out, so I never continued it. So now I'm trying it one more time. Yeah, the new movie was phenomenal. Very happy with it. It was so cool. Spider-Punk, Obi, like hands down, one of the coolest versions of Spider-Punk. I only know of like two, just the comics version and that one, but I don't know if there's a few different styles for him in the comics or not. I just know the like typical one, which is also featured in the Spider-Man game, one of the suits, which is pretty dope. Yeah, so I think, I don't know. I definitely like the bringing it across the suit. I like the matching top bottom legs being sharper, so I think I'm kind of leaning towards this option here. So I guess let's play around with that one. So, last one I have on there already. Let's leave that up. Let's drop down here, T. So what I want to do, okay, there we kind of working. Okay, so it should be there and 16. Fine. Well then, yeah. So we're not quite. Oh, so close. There. And then there. I think that's about. Yeah. About dead center. Yeah, I love Obi. He's incredible. Alright, so let's shrink down my pencil a little bit to match what we've got here. So yeah, what I want to do is for these sharper legs, I want to bring them a little bit longer, just accentuate that sharpness a little bit more. I do want to kind of try and do, I guess I could pop down here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Alt Shift should shrink it about there. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty close to the same size. All right, sweet. So now I don't have to do as much. I have not come up with a name yet or a theme. I have a bunch of I have some references of like the more unusual suits, just like Spider-Punk, the original Spider-Punk Hobie from the movie. I mean, the Hobie Brown is Spider-Punk in all Spider-Punk, but the like classic suit, the Spider-Verse suit. I have someone's like random Spider-Man suit designs. Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider. I have Arachnite. The Last Stand Spider-Man. Miles's hooded suit from the new game. Spider Clan Spider-Man. So I've got a few different like things I'm looking at, and I haven't really had an idea really nailed down, unfortunately. I do kind of want to have like like a vest or a hood or like pants or shoes. I definitely want to have like shoes, I think. At the very least, I want to have an alternate suit where they have pants, shoes, like either a jacket or vest. So there's a lot going on in my head. I need to like throw stuff down and kind of come up with a look. That's kind of what I'm rolling with, is throw stuff at a wall until I find something, maybe that I'm not even thinking about yet, and that's kind of where I'm at. Which doesn't sound super helpful when I say it, but it's kind of where we're at right now. That's just the best way for me to kind of work, is just come up with as many ideas as possible and narrow it down, even though that doesn't always work the best realistically. Probably takes me way longer to like get to the final design. Okay, that I don't mind. I might try and straighten it a bit. Yeah, I mean, and that's what designers do with logos and stuff, is you crank out 20 different designs, 30, like, and then you figure out what works, what doesn't work, what might work with this other design and stuff. So that's how I was kind of taught to do that. So that's kind of what I'm rolling with on this. It's the same idea. That might be a little bit too curved. It might be too straight. It's hard there. I think that might be what I'm looking for. Sometimes trying to, and that might even look really nice, is like having it just kind of drop down like that. It almost gives it like a like the tail end of a moth or something. It's not what we're looking for though. So I'm going to undo it, but it's not a terrible look. Okay. See, and like right there, it might be, I don't know, we'll pop it back this way. Something like that. I definitely want these legs to be more elongated like they are now, which is good. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. These might have to kind of elongate as well, so it can more easily get to the backside of the suit. At least these bottom ones, this one can kind of just roll. We might even want to go slightly less exaggerated on these if we're going that route, which is straight out. And we might do slightly less and make it more exaggerated that way. This one, we're going to want to come farther out and then down like that. Think. Rotate this back up and boom. So yeah, let's yeah, put that like that, and then it that like that. And straighten it a bit. So yeah, I mean, they look a little curved right now, but those will definitely be kind of like straight out option. Yeah, I mean, it definitely, as far as like throwing darts at a wall, oops, or design, it works really well, at least for like logos and stuff. Character design, maybe not as much, probably still works pretty well. I feel like that's a lot of what some people who just do character design do. They just do it a lot faster than I do, I think. Let's see, let's kind of bring that in. So this is like my sketch, my starting point. Obviously, we're going to kind of let's bring this up a smidge. Nice thing about symmetry is, yeah, definitely depends on the character. Is I can erase just parts that I need to on one side, and if I can't get the right angle, I can switch the other side if that gives me a better angle, and I can get the same effect. Alright, so that's a little bit better, a little bit more cleaned up. I kind of really dig that, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, absolutely. For this one, I really only know I want it to be Spider-Man, like a Spider-Man character. Unfortunately, that's about as in-depth as I've gotten. Because like last time I went into it, I think a little bit too gung-ho or like maybe a certain design, and I didn't like it at all. So I'm kind of just free-flowing it a little bit more this time, which I think is probably the better way to do it. Let's see. Yeah, let's grab this. Pt.2. Let's slide you off to the side here. So I'm going to keep these, and I'm just going to merge all of them together. No ideas. So yeah, I started with all of these, and then I kind of knocked out a bunch of them. There was one right here. My program crashed after I had finished streaming last time, so I lost that one, but it wasn't one that I had chosen anyway, so it worked out. So I did 20 designs initially. I did 20 designs. But yeah, so those are good. You know, these were the ones that I kind of rolled with. So I really liked this, so I started here, and then I just kind of kept the circle and went with these kind of legs, and then I ditched those top and bottom legs, and I went more with this look for those top and bottom legs. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we've kind of went with in the end here. Yeah. Let's see, I guess. Yeah, let's grab this. Control C, Control E. Okay. Put this one sketch final, I guess. That's what I'm rolling with, at least for now. I could always change it later. Not a big deal. So we'll delete that one. About this one, like 50-ish. Get cracking a more permanent look. I could even possibly do a vector layer, I guess. Let's throw a vector layer down. So what I'll do is I'll drag this up onto this layer. There we go. Yeah, we can ditch this layer now, because that's not really helpful. Yeah, so I'm going to throw all the lines down on this, and then instead of using my usual purple, I think I'll just use black. I mean, yeah, that's fine. So one thing I will have to kind of figure out is where this goes on the back. Does it connect to another spider on the back? Stuff like that. And it might just kind of make another geometric pattern on the back, which might be a little bit cooler. Yeah, I might have an idea for that actually. I don't know. We'll figure it out again. Alright, so we are kind of throwing stuff in a wall still a little bit. Why is that showing up? That's a pen. Why is it showing up that way? Opacity is 100%. Okay. Is the... No? Okay. What is... Oh, it's okay. Oh, I know what's happening. So vector layers, one thing that's really neat, so I'll kind of demonstrate here. One, they make it so, like, theoretically at least, you can resize your image to any size without losing like fidelity and stuff like that. So let's shrink this down a bit here. But one thing I really enjoy is kind of this aspect of it that I'm going to show you here in a second. We're getting a little too curved here, so let's hit that. Oops. There we go. That one we got a little carried away with. There we go, a little bit back there. So in Clip Studio Paint, at least, a vector, I can come in and I can hit these overshoots. That one got a little funky on me. Sometimes you have to play around with it until you get what you're looking for. Sometimes it works perfectly, other times less so. So let's see that one. Try erasing this one first. And that one. Well, that worked out. And then I can come in here and just ditch that and kill that. So that's one thing that's really nice as far as vectors, again, in Clip Studio Paint, vectors go. So I can clean that up really quickly. And again, theoretically at least, you can quickly, like, you can scale it and it shouldn't lose fidelity, it shouldn't blur. I think it does a little bit in Clip Studio Paint if you get a little too crazy with it, but still, it's really impressive. Nope, that got way... This is where it gets a little funky. Oh, that is so close. Like, I want it to be pretty close to a real circle. That might be what we get there. But yeah, so in Clip Studio Paint, vector layers, super helpful. And you kind of have to set up your eraser if you're using Clip Studio. Where'd you go? There we go. So you have vector eraser options. So erase touched areas up to an intersection, whole line. So I use the to an intersection. That's why I can erase parts of stuff and whatnot. Like, it's really quite helpful, I find. Let's see, that might be the other thing that's nice about vector. Let's see, yeah. Okay, there we go. Nope. This one? Yeah. So right there, you can come in with operation on the objects, and we can make adjustments to, whoops. Come on, no, we are on the wrong layer. I want to lock sketch. Can't do that. Oh, because, yeah, it's on. So I can kind of tweak that line, and it looks a little bit better now. Back to my pen. So yeah, that's one of the big benefits for vector lines. Yeah, I should be on top of lines instead of below them. That would have been helpful. So that's a big benefit to me, at least. If you're doing something that's very graphic, it's very helpful, I think. There we go. So this is going to be real interesting to try and nail this line. That is pretty freaking close. Probably should have stuck with that one. Might. Okay, that one might be the best one. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, they're very great if you're, like I said, if you're doing something really graphic or something mechanical, they're very helpful. At least for me, they tend to make my like regular art look a little bit more stiff, so I don't normally use them for like characters or stuff like that. But if I'm doing something graphic or mechanical, that's a perfect time for me to get in and use a vector layer. And again, because it's graphic, you can kind of trying to say here. If it's something like graphic on like a character's t-shirt or something, like you can scale it and drop it down and like have it fit things. It's really helpful for that kind of stuff for sure. I think that's where I was going with it. Anyway, yeah, let's drop over here, and then up here. No, not quite there. Let's do bring it up a smidge, maybe there. That seems a little too much. Yeah, I guess that'll work. All right, and then well, that almost looks really good. Unfortunately, that's not where I want that to be. Oh, that is almost dead on. Perfect. We're gonna roll with that one. Nope. Let's do that. Nope. Let's try it this way. Nope. Neither of those are really looking the way I want to. That'll work. Yeah, symmetry tool, super helpful. We'll fix the point on these later. That one is fine, I think. Let's back it up and try it. Yeah, I don't think it made a difference. Sometimes the order in which you erase things messes with stuff. Yeah, I think that'll work. Sometimes it doesn't matter whatsoever. Really just kind of depends on how they overlap. Really. Let's see. Go that way. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. All right. Yeah. I mean, like, that's already looking absolutely insane. So I think for these I'm gonna should I? No, I want it kind of hand done still, so I'm not gonna use lines. I was thinking about it. I don't think it's how I want to roll, because I want it a little bit more hand done, I think, in my mind. Let's rotate this. That is almost dead on, and I think that's good enough. No. See, like that one, it has this weird little thing happen when I did that. So if I do it this way, it fixes it. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I mean, it kind of does it. So different ways of erasing are going to give you different looks for certain things. So let's see what no, I don't think I can do the same. But yeah, let's do that. The other thing I want to happen with these legs is I want them to kind of get wider as they go, at least a little bit. No, that's pretty curvy. There, I think that's pretty close. I probably should have waited to cut that until I had both of them out. It's fine. Boom, boom. Let's see. That way? No. Yeah, I think that might be the best way to do it. Boom. and then yeah, we're gonna have to come over here. Oh. And then sometimes you have like little pieces that stick around for some reason. Never really know. Yeah, I don't love how that goes, but that's not the end of the world. That way, yeah. So this one, yeah, we almost got it like lined up dead on. Which is kind of nuts. All right. And then get in here, hit that. Let's undo that one. Let's do that and that. I think that's a little bit better. All right. Back to my pen. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Rotate here. Again, you don't have to erase the lines as much as often as I do. I just like it cleaner as I'm going. That way I don't have to worry about it as much. Let's see. I think that's probably where that. Let's rotate this. More like that. There we go. So that one I changed almost entirely because it wasn't getting a little bit wider here. I didn't like that. Oops. That might be a little too curved, a little too non-geometric. Okay, that might be alright, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. That will do. Like that, yes. Okay. And then, yeah, let's just cut straight across here. Nope. Nope. None of those are the ideal option. Yep, same there. Sometimes there's not a good option when you go to erase stuff, and you just have to go back and kind of fix it, which is fine. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, real quick, before we jump to the other legs, let's grab this tool here. We just slide this sucker. Dum, 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 dum. Just slide it a little bit, makes a better overlap. Good to go. All right. There we go. Better. All right. Yeah. Definitely one of my most used buttons. 100% here. All right. So let's do it this direction. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we get to the fun little more curved bit. Let's try this side. Oh. Let's rotate this upside down, maybe. Oh, that is almost dead on. Hey, how's it going, man? Good. Or how's it going? Again, I don't know. I'm not going to. Hopefully not misgender people. Good, how are you doing? I think I'm gonna call that pretty solid right there. Only thing is I wish it was slightly more, but I think it's probably good enough. Do I think it's good enough? Wonder was awesome. It was fun, made new friends. That's awesome. Good news. Yeah, that's good. So close. Might have to be it. No. One more try. Ooh, there we go. That's it right there. Yeah, it's exciting. Like first time doing something like that. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect, I think. Alright. Gotta be careful with that little nubbin there. That'll mess you up. Whenever there's like a small little section of the overlap, that's the part I try to delete first because that one tends to give you the most problems when it's that small. Oh, see right there even. Let's try this one and then that one. Still a problem. Yeah, oh, it's just one we're gonna have to fix. I think, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. That sounds really awesome. Yeah, we'll just have to roll with that one again. Okay. That and that. Boom. Alright. Oops. Oh, no. Come on, jeez. All right, there we go. It's a solid start. So let's grab the option object tool here. Operation object tool. Move this slightly like that. Ooh, that's almost dead on what I'm looking for. That's a little better, I think. All right, so no, this one. There we go. I don't think there's a lot of shoe. It's a little bit rounded. So yeah, right now I'm just going in and kind of adjusting little parts here. And there we go. Some are a little bit more annoying than others. There is, yes. It's mostly just like it notifies people when I go live, and I post my work in progress stuff there. And yeah, it's pretty much just that. And there occasionally people will post their artwork very rarely, but still. Here, hold on. What's that? Just go away. Edit. Copy. There you go. It should be popping up. Yep. Okay, there we go. Cool. If you want in. All right. I think we got all the little pieces that need to be. Maybe not this one. Let's see. Let's do that and that. No. Undo. Let's try and fix it with this one. There's not like a good way to fix that. I don't know. Actually, this side worked well. This side less so. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. There you go. Either one. Feel free to pop in. I will leave that one. It's not a big deal. Okay, so I do. Leave that alone too, I guess. It's again, they're not so bad. I think I'll let those slide. All right. Hey. Oh. Beep. There you go. Welcome, welcome. I don't know how to like set up automatic roll situations, but all right. So we got the spider, at least the front spider, theoretically. I think it looks pretty sweet. And the other thing you can kind of do, if it's something you want, when you have the vector stuff, let's see, just narrow. Okay, so we want to do, we would want thicken in this situation, so let's bump. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and kind of like thicken some of these joint bits. 2, 1, 2. I don't think it does it. Yeah, no, it does not. 2, 1, 2. 2, 2. Yeah, kind of hit it like that. Oh, I need to. Looks like I might need to fix that one. But let's do 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. Just give it a little bit more oomph. Adjust some line widths. You know? Okay. So it's kind of nice to have like little spots where things kind of change. The width gives it a little bit more dynamic look to it. Let's see, let's hit this whole bit. Ooh. I mean, that's good. Nice. Smart. Let's do one right there. One more. Dig that. And maybe this corner, this corner, corner. Little. Oh yeah. Oh, I dig that. Yeah. Cross here. All right. See, I feel like even though it's really kind of subtle on most of it, it adds a lot more energy, I think. Already. Just by varying the line widths. I think it does a lot of favors. Alright. So I dig the spider. I think we're crushing it. I also need to come up with a color scheme. And if I want to have anything in the middle of the spider versus not have anything, I think I'll leave it plain. At least for now. We could always kind of figure that out when it comes time to like work out the costume situation. Trying to make sure I keep everything even when I go through. As well. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Get some rest, I guess. Sounds like you had a busy time. Let's see. Do I want to add a little bit? Ooh. I dig that. Yeah, when you kind of zoom in, you definitely get a better sense of the line width changes. But let's hit this corner. Yeah. It just looks so good. Oh, well, there you go. Never mind. Have fun, though. Have a good day. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's do a little bit thicker on the top side. Yeah. Same down here. And slightly thicken that. And then I'll have to go and erase that little spot, but I think overall, I think this is like at a good spot. Can I get rid of you? I don't think so. Yep. What I do now, I go into the operation. Let me move this sucker around here. Nope. Which? Is that it? No, it's not. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got there. We found it. All good. I think. Just delete that. There we go. Don't need that there. All right. Yeah, I like that. I think that came out really nice. And I can always adjust it later. Again. Let's save that for now. So now that I've kind of got that down like that, I think it's crisp, clean. I like the changes in the line width. I think it really elevates it. One thing we can do once I get through the rest of this is I can grab that and copy it and then rasterize it and deal with it that way. But yeah, I'm really digging that symbol. Schwit. Okay, so we got that. Now let's see, what do I want to focus on next? I guess it would be like suit ideas. Thanks, I appreciate it. I think it came out really nice. I'm a big fan. All right. But yeah, let's try and figure out some suit ideas. Let's pop a folder in here real quick, and we'll do. Let's drag this to the top first. What's this one? Oh yeah, no. I guess last ideas. Put that down here. ideas. Branch out. Alright, so we've got all that. I guess sketch final we'll leave on the bottom. Yeah, that's fine. Pull that into lighter. Okay. We've got that. Now we need to start working on suit ideas. And do I want we'll do a new, yeah, we'll do a new ruler on this one. Here. Okay. Pencil, and I'm gonna go back to my like purple. All right. Let's see. Why is it? Oh, hold on. I did the wrong ruler, didn't I? Yep. Symmetry. There we go. Pay attention, Tanner. All right. So we got that now. That's. Oh, that's supposed to be on that one. There we go. Jeez. There we go. Alright, so we got spider person. I'm gonna just kind of make a base structure, I guess. That is real weird looking. Yeah, we need to fix this big time. The head size isn't too bad, but the rest of this needs to be adjusted big time. Let's pump the eraser up here. I'm going to ditch all of this. think we're getting closer. Still a ways off though. We got there we go. This should actually be that should be also okay. We need to figure stuff out here a little bit better, I think. Yeah. It's not too bad. Let's call that. It's about halfway-ish. I feel like this head probably needs a little bit. Yeah. For sure. Figuring out what colors, all that's gonna be the fun part for sure. Something around there. Let's see. I wish I was a little bit better at this. We're being real. I am not very good. Okay, what I need to do is this. I need to slide this up. Nope, that's not at all what I meant to do there. And then Shift Alt does it from the center. Drop it a little bit. That's fine. Now we need to do the opposite. Nope. Okay, we'll do it this way, like so. Okay. Bring this down a little bit. Control T. Up. Okay. Control T. Down. Okay. So what I want to do now is kind of bring it. That's where we get the issue here. let's do. This is so bad. Control-T. Let's slide up a little bit. Okay. And then what I need to do. Just do that. Control-T. Control. No, Alt. Shift. Actually, Control Z. Okay. Alt. There we go. Hey, okay, we'll try that. And then we can redo. Oh, nope, pencil. Good lord, this is so rough. I don't even want to even look at this right now. This is a disaster. I hate getting in these like problem situations where it's like, well, I did this to myself. That's the biggest problem here. Now it looks like they're doing that kind of anime, cute anime girl thing where they do the like leg, the knees together. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. Look at that, like in that area. There we go. That's a little bit better. We're getting there. Yeah, coloring is pain, and then this nonsense is not helping. Figuring out that the body shape and whatnot is really rough. At least for me, again, as everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. This is definitely one of mine. I think we finally got kind of a proportionate body that I'm not hating. Yeah, let's do. There we go. That's a little bit more what I'm looking for here. Yeah. All right. That'll do. Took me almost 30 minutes to get my mannequin, basically. All right, out of coffee. Sweet. Of course, it's almost time to go anyway, but out of coffee. Okay, so one thing I can kind of do is a little bit more on this. Maybe? I don't know. The feet just seem real small. Maybe it's just a smidge small and I just need to kind of come down a little bit. probably. All right. All right. Let's see. Not half bad for quick hands there. Quick and dirty hands. All right. Not too shabby. All right. Well, that kind of does it, I think, for today, at least. I think, let's see. So it's probably definitely not in proportion right now, but good start. Pretty close at the very least. I'll leave that alone. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have that for at least the base, and then we'll kind of worry about other stuff later. Actually, we're gonna control. Nope. Bloop. Control C, Control V. We're gonna say base. Here, we'll just boop, delete that. Base will be 50-ish. And then we have where we can place all our suit elements. Like that. And the spider. And all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Sweet. Save it one more time. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so I mean, next time, gonna start cranking out some suit ideas, see where we land on things. I've got my little inspiration board with like a bunch of different Spider-Man on it and stuff like that, so throw some suit ideas down, and then at some point figure out colors. I might just go the classic red and blue, but I might throw some funky colors down, see what lands. yeah, kind of come up with ideas and try them out. Anyway, actually next weekend I might be doing stream on Sunday rather than Saturday. I'm not entirely sure. If there is a stream, it will be on Sunday, as I have things going on the weekend on that Saturday. So yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great weekend and week, and possibly 2 weeks. Probably stream on Sunday next weekend. Anyway, appreciate it, and you can follow my progress on these things on my Instagram and my Twitter there, and then I post stream time lapse on my TikTok. All of the streams are saved to my YouTube there, so at Zann20 for my Instagram, my Twitter, at Zann20_art for TikTok, and again at Zann20 for my YouTube. And all of my streams again are saved there, so you can go back and watch any of them you want. And I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time.